Hello guys, welcome. It is ThatSrb2DUDE here today, bringing you yet another Splatoon 3 video, I guess I can say. Now, honestly, this video is going to be a little bit weird, and I would just like you guys just to kind of listen to what I'm saying. It's kind of like a speculation kind of video, so let's get into it. Now, we all know that E3 2021 is in June, and there's been a bunch of things being said around the internet, a bunch of rumors of Nintendo having some big plans during E3. Now, the things that are being said in these E3 rumors is pretty awesome, not to say the least. Amongst all the rumors, there have been some things being said about Splatoon 3. If you guys have been living under a rock, last Nintendo Direct, the ender of the Direct, Splatoon 3 was announced and is going to be coming out in 2022. Now again, as I said before, there have been some rumors of some Splatoon 3 news or something related to Splatoon 3 possibly being in E3 2021. Now I wanted to show you guys this Twitter post from a known leaker known as Samus Hunter. In the past, they have mentioned a bunch of different things regarding Nintendo before it's even happened, which to some degree there is some credibility behind this account. This is what they said. Last week, they told me that Nintendo has big plans in store for this year, but COVID is making things difficult to organize. Unfortunately, due to the number of partners, I cannot confirm whether all plans will come to fruition. We will know on May the 6th. I heard that they are trying to organize some tournaments, one of Smash and one to publicize Splatoon 3. In a couple of weeks, we'll find out if the projects succeed. Obviously, the Treehouse events and the Direct are certain. But I have to say something extra. The train will make at least one more stop before reaching the end. Now, as someone who is really into Splatoon, as you know, I want to talk about what that makes me think when they say they want to publicize Splatoon 3 and how there could be some potential tournaments and all that jazz. Now, personally, from how I see it, I feel like the tournaments thing is probably going to be mainly for Smash, but I could be proven wrong. In the past, of course, Nintendo have hosted tournaments like the Splatoon 2 World Inkling Invitational, but I have a feeling they're not going to do that this time around for Splatoon 3. Mainly because they usually like to have those kinds of events in person. What could be likely at E3 for Splatoon is that, of course, they could show us some Splatoon 3 news. Like, they can show us a little bit more about the game. What they also could do is do a Splatoon 3 Nintendo Treehouse event, where we also could get some sort of gameplay being shown to us. This can range from doing a little bit of single player, or they can actually just go all in and show us some multiplayer gameplay. Could be a thing where they fly out some people that have been, of course, tested for COVID and all that type of stuff and bring them into a safe space so they can brawl out and show us the game and all that jazz. And one other thing that also makes me think, you don't have to agree with me, but there is still likelihood that they could do an E3 demo for Splatoon 3 worldwide. Obviously, because of COVID, we are not able to actually move anywhere and we can't go to any in-person demos that Nintendo do, which of course they have done for several games, even Splatoon. Example would be with the very first Splatoon where they had an in-person demo in 2014 and then the game released in May 2015. The likelihood of it is still there. Of course, they can't do that right now because of COVID, so what could a possibility be is that they allow people to have a downloadable demo for people to try out, and it could be worldwide, which also could include a Treehouse event, which I believe during the worldwide demo, where you could actually download Splatoon 1's global test file, Nintendo actually did a Treehouse event during that too. Obviously, it wasn't during E3, but you know, it's not something they haven't done in the past. Now, I'm pushing this idea out there, mainly because of what Doug Bowser has also said. In a recent tweet, he has said, "It's going to be great to get the video game industry back together with our fans this June. We'll make the virtual format fun and engaging. Looking forward to seeing you all in June." The key word there is engaging, which makes me feel like he wants us to try some of the games out that they are going to be showing at the E3 event, which means there's going to be some possibility that games shown at E3 may have demos. And if Splatoon 3 is one of those games that is shown at E3, then the likelihood of a demo is very much possible. Now, of course, this is just my speculation. I feel like if all of these things that I've shown are somewhat linked to each other, in my opinion, it just kind of makes sense. Because of COVID, no one can go anywhere. And if Nintendo really wants their fans to play some games that are coming out in the future, Splatoon 3 being one of them, we don't exactly know when Splatoon 3 is coming out. It could be early next year or in the middle of the year. Personally, I think it's going to be like early-ish next year. In my opinion, I feel like we're definitely going to get some news at E3. Whether it just be just a little bit of news just to show off the game. Maybe it's a treehouse event to show off the game a little bit and publicize it. Or it could be a demo of some sort just during E3 time. I am just personally very much interested to see what Nintendo has in store. And I just wanted to, of course, share my thoughts with you guys. But of course, share your thoughts with me, guys. I would like to know what you guys think of my opinion and, you know, what you guys think of the rumor and what you guys may think it's all about. Please go ahead and leave your opinions in the comment section below. Do you think it's a huge stretch? Do you think it's still possible? Let's get the conversation going. It's only 2 months until E3, and I feel like it's gonna be a really big E3. Not just for Splatoon, but Nintendo in general, as I feel like they have a whole library of games that they're holding back because of COVID, and it's well likely that they're gonna probably drop them during E3 time. Either way, guys, I appreciate you guys for listening to me. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, favorite, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch, both in the description below. Do it for both if you're feeling generous. Make sure to hit the bell notification button next to the subscription button to let you guys know whenever I upload a video, and also consider joining my public Discord channel, where you can go ahead and talk to myself and my Dude Society community. It's also the greatest place to be notified whenever I go live for a Twitch stream. Thank you very much everyone for watching, and of course this has been ThatSrb2DUDE, and I shall see you guys in a future video.